Hello there, Vince here. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you wherever you are. In my last video, I asked you a question. Are you worth more than what you're being paid for? It is such an obvious question. Everyone is worth more than what they are earning at this moment, and you have to believe it. It's just a question of whether you believe in yourself, knowing that you can do much more than where you are at the moment. Lots of people feel very comfortable in their employment because at the end of each month they get a salary check banked into their account, and this amount of money is enough for them to pay for all their bills and even have some savings left in the bank account. The question is, are these savings enough to sustain you into retirement? How long can your savings last? Nowadays, we are talking about life expectancy expected to increase as high as 100 years old, or even at 80 years old. Do you have enough savings to sustain you to 80 years old? And when I talk about sustenance, I'm talking about maintaining your current lifestyle or even enhancing your present lifestyle. So, knowing that we are all worth more than what we are being paid for by our employers, what are we going to do in order to be able to enhance our value, our worth? I mentioned in my last video that the only way is to be your own boss and to be a business owner. So, all of you have to take stock and ask yourself some pertinent questions. Take stock of where you are now and extrapolate into the future to see whether you will have enough financial capabilities to help you to maintain the lifestyle you want during retirement. If you're not happy with what you see, then the obvious answer is that be your own boss and don't be afraid to take your next step. I know many people will be asking this question. Well, what am I going to do to build my own business? I'm only good at what I'm doing right now. I can't get out from where I am now because I don't have the confidence, I don't have the knowledge and the experience to build my own business. My answer to your fear is that there's no such thing as not able to build your own business, especially during this era of AI where the internet is so predominant in our life. Life is made so much easier in the business world these days, and you must not miss finding this out on the internet. But before you even decide whether or not to build your own business, you have to take stock of where you are and ask some questions. Find a quiet place where you can sit down to contemplate and ask yourself some honest questions which you have to give honest answers. For example, are you ready to step out of your comfort zone? What is expected of you to be able to step out of your comfort zone? Are you prepared to put in the limited hours that you have left at the end of each day after fulfilling your duties as an employee? Are you disciplined enough to make that big change in your life? It's never easy to make a change when you are fully employed in the daytime. You only have a few hours at the end of each day to build your own business. And that is what is holding a lot of people back, despite the fact that they have got a very good mindset to want to build a business. I have good news for you because these days, building businesses on the internet do not require you so much time. Are you prepared to spend, say, even 15 minutes a day, or half an hour, or an hour a day? Just by spending 15 minutes a day, you are already taking steps to change your life drastically. And trust me, this is all made possible because of AI and because of the internet. The next question you got to ask yourself is that do you have a mentor or a coach who can guide you to building this business? During my time, it's so difficult to find a coach or a mentor, and even if they are available, it will be so expensive that hardly anyone is able to afford a coach or a mentor. These days, things change so drastically. You can always contact me and we can have a 15 minutes call so that I can brief you, can share with you what are the areas that you have to look at if you have decided to build your own business. Which vehicle do you use? What business should you get into? What kind of mindset do you need to have in order to be a business owner? How do you take yourself out from an employment to become your own boss? If you are ready to take the next step and make the next move, but you are fearful of a lot of things that's happening in your mind, do reach out to me and I can give you a few pointers. Meantime, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this video if you have not done so. And I will look forward to talking to you in the next video. Bye bye.